for over 3,000 years beside the flowing Nile River. A civilization rose that would shape the world long after its sands settled. Pyramids, pharaohs, gods, and secret Sis is the epic story of ancient Egypt, the land where time itself seemed to stand still. Everything began with one thing, the Nile, each year. Its floodwaters delivered rich black soil, turning the desert into fertile farms. This annual gift, called the inundation, made it possible to grow wheat, barley, and papyrus, feeding and supplying a booming population. Without the Nile, Egypt would have been nothing but endless sand. But with it, it became the breadbasket of the ancient world, a source of life and prosperity that defined its very existence. The rhythm of the river was the rhythm of life itself. At the top of this society stood the pharaoh, believed to be part human, part divine. Their word was law, their presence sacred. From Nama, the legendary first unifier of Egypt, to Ramesses the Great, whose reign marked a golden age, these rulers built monuments that still tower over time. A pharaoh wasn't just a king. They were the bridge between the gods and the people, responsible for maintaining the cosmic balance of truth, order, and justice. Their power was absolute, their legacy eternal. The pyramids remain Egypt's greatest mystery and most iconic achievement. The Great Pyramid of Giza, built for Pharaoh Khufu, was the tallest structure on Earth for over 3,800 years. Imagine that. Constructing it required tens of thousands of skilled workers. Not slaves, as is often believed, along with precise mathematics and an understanding of astronomy far ahead of its time. And beyond the pyramids were the temples, sprawling complexes like Karnak and Luxor, carved with intricate hieroglyphs and filled with massive columns that dwarfed all who entered. Every monument was a message sent across millennia, a declaration that said, "We were here. We mattered." To the Egyptians, the world was ruled by a pantheon of gods, often with animal forms. Ra, the sun god, sailed across the sky in his golden boat each day. Osiris was the lord of the afterlife, and Anubis, the jackal-headed god, was the guardian of the dead. For them, life didn't end with death. Egyptians believed a person's soul traveled through a dangerous underworld, the Duat, to be judged by Osiris. If your heart was pure and light as a feather, you reached eternal paradise. If not, it was devoured forever. This profound belief drove the complex art of mummification, preserving bodies so the soul could recognize its vessel and live again. But ancient Egypt wasn't only about pharaohs and tombs. It was a living, breathing civilization. Workers built canals, farmers harvested crops in rhythm with the Nile. Scribes mastered the beautiful and complex system of hieroglyphs, and children played games similar to our modern checkers. Women in Egypt held unusual freedom for the time they could own land, run businesses, and even become pharaoh like Hatshepsut, one of the most powerful and successful rulers in history. After thousands of years of unparalleled greatness, Egypt's power began to wane. It was conquered by Persians, Greeks under Alexander the Great, and eventually the Romans, becoming a province of a new empire. But its legacy never faded. Our 365-day calendar, our understanding of mathematics, medicine, architecture even, our modern fascination with the mysterious and the monumental has roots in the civilization that rose along the Nile. Ancient Egypt wasn't just a kingdom, it was a civilization built for eternity. Thanks for watching.